Welcome to Trojan Poetry. This week, I've chosen the poem called Starchild. John has not seen the poem yet.
Is it about Kiss?
I hope
The band
so.
Kiss?
I hope so.
Wasn't he a Starchild?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, one of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And so here we go. This is called Starchild by Thomas Sayers Ellis. The subline is for Garry Shider. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Newborn, diaper-clad, same as a child. That's how you'll leave this world. No, you won't die, just blast off. Legs for rockets, bones separating like boosters. Guitar, a lover, slanted in a hug, plucked, scratched, strummed. You will raise one finger on the one for the one, then lift like a chorus of neck veins, all 6 strings offering redemption. The black hole at the center of the naked universe will respond with a flash of light. Comets, whistles, glowing noisemakers, bang, bang. Roofs everywhere, cracking, tearing, breaking like water.
Wow.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, that got a good response from John. Anytime he starts laughing uncontrollably, he's got a lot to say.
A lot to be confused about.
Right.
Is more like it.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the 4th time I've read this poem, and there's so many ways you could go with it because it starts off with all these musical images from the 2nd stanza. I really like the line "bones separating like boosters," which sounds horrifying, yet at the same time, you're blasting off into something better, maybe. In the 6 strings offering redemption, but then the last 2 stanzas, he goes into this black hole at the center of the naked universe. So he like zooms way out from this one, rock star out into the center of the universe, and everything is responding to what this guy is playing, is what it seems like to me. The naked universe will respond with a flash of light, and then everything is exploding. It's almost like fireworks, breaking like water. I thought that was a really cool last line because everything in front of that is explosions and fire, and then it breaks like water. I'm trying to picture what that would look like.
Well, my read on it has something to do with like water breaking, like being born.
Oh,
right.
There you go.
And newborn, diaper-clad, same as a child. So when you die like when you were a child. Newborn, diaper-clad. Well,
so it's a coda. It goes from beginning to end at the poem, or at the beginning and end of the poem, right? Because there's a newborn at the beginning, and then if you're breaking like water at the end, you're reborn.
Right. So being born is like a rocket, right? And dying is like a rocket. So your life is this amazing journey. I'm trying.
Are you talking about the band Journey, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I agree. I hadn't even thought of that, because if it starts off with you're a newborn and then at the end breaking like water, it's like you blast into death and then you're shot out again, and the universe will respond and celebrate you, and then you're going to be shot out again into this crazy world as a performer, or at least this person here is a performer.
And I thought of like 2001.
Yeah.
Right, or any space movie when you're going through the time warp.
Right.
Right, Star Trek kind of.
Well, I was thinking of the image of the baby in 2001, that floats up.
Oh,
and,
yeah. I wonder who Garry Shider is.
Right, we'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
I just thought it was interesting the way it goes from rock star to center of the universe to birth.
Okay.
There's a lot going on here.
So actually, Kyle, behind the camera, just whispered, Garry Shider apparently was in Parliament Funkadelic. He was the musical director for Parliament Funkadelic.
Oh, Starchild.
Yeah.
Bootsy Collins.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That helps a little bit.
It helps to have somebody behind the camera.
Right.
And he knew
One
that.
of
He
these
didn't look
days,
it up.
yeah, he's going to come out from behind the camera and reveal himself.
Yeah.
You won't believe it. But yeah, all right. Well, now I got to the interesting thing is, if that's true, Starchild, Bootsy Collins, Funkadelic, there's nothing funky about this at all. I mean,
well, one
maybe.
finger on the one for the one. Like, isn't that a musical term?
Yeah,
like on the one,
on the one beat, right?
I don't know.
Lift like a chorus.
Yeah.
And I guess the glowing noisemakers, bang, bang, cracking, tearing, it could be like Funkadelic stage show back in the day.
This poem is Funkadelic.
Yeah. It's funkin' with my mind, man. Well, I think there's a lot there's a lot here in a tiny little poem. That's what was interesting to me.
Yeah.
I read it. I love the title, Starchild. Just thought that was cool. It sounded rock and roll, and there's a lot of rock and rolling going on here.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Please join the conversation in the comments on YouTube or on Twitter at Trojan Poetry DGN. Also, check out our website at trojanpoetrydgn.blogspot.com.